Today it looks like that the Pokemon Company for Scarlet and Violet for the DLC games, they released a short little like animated video for the new mythical Pokemon Pecharunt. And so from what it looks like, we're going to see a backstory and how it may connect with the other Kitakami legendary Pokemon from the Teal Mask. So I'm really curious about the real lore about this mythical Pokemon, so let us see what the Pokemon Company has for us.
The tale you are about to hear has never been told in the land of Kitakami. The tale of the mythical Pokemon, Pecharunt. Long, long ago, in a faraway land, there lived an old man and an old woman. Having no children of their own, they instead cared for a small, timid Pokemon named Pecharunt, and they loved it dearly. Pecharunt, seeking more of their affection, used the poison in its body to fashion special mochi, binding mochi, which it served to them. The couple was immediately enthralled by the flavor of these delectable mochi. Or rather, put under the thrall of Pecharunt. These binding mochi seemed to draw out the greed of anyone who ate them. Before long, the couple
Like what happened in
began
the
hounding
epilogue.
Pecharunt with requests for this, that, and every other little thing. They'll love me even more if I grant their wishes, it thought. So it used more binding mochi to tame a Pokemon, and had it deliver the gifts to the couple the next morning. Thus did their love for Pecharunt grow and grow. Then, one day, the old couple requested something peculiar. A brilliant set of masks which were rumored to exist in the land of Kitakami.
Interesting.
Pecharunt, who had long grown tired of the same old requests,
So they're not from
set off excitedly
Kitakami.
for the land of Kitakami,
Oh.
eager to retrieve the masks and grant the couple's wish. Every adventurer needs companions. So Pecharunt left the village with Okidogi, the retainer it had tamed with the power of its poison. But one companion wasn't enough. On the road, the two met Monkey Dory. This Pokemon had the power to see into the near future. It simply had to be made a retainer. Yet Pecharunt still worried, so it found a third companion, Pheasantipity, which could expel mesmerizing pheromones. Only then did Pecharunt feel safe. Thus did their journey finally begin. They crossed fields, mountains,
Interesting.
and seas.
So like Pecharunt
Pecharunt and its retainers
used like the mochi
arrived
on
in
them.
the land of Kitakami.
Interesting.
Amid the sound of festive drums and flutes, standing amongst the merry revelers, they saw two figures donning glittering masks, Ogerpon and its human partner. Pecharunt proceeded with caution. First, it had Monkey Dory track down where the two lived.
Like what happened in the game.
While
I
Ogerpon
said
and
that.
the man were away, it had Okidogi and Pheasantipity sneak into the den to quietly steal the masks. Just as they were about to return to Pecharunt, the man appeared. He rushed at the intruders, who had no choice but to fight back. But the man could only muster the strength to protect a single mask.
The Teal Mask.
And the thieving Pokemon made off with the remaining three in hand. At last, the glittering masks belonged to Pecharunt. Now they'll love me even more, it thought. But its joy was fleeting. For the enraged Ogerpon was upon them. Panicked, Pecharunt ordered its retainers to stand in its defense.
Retainers.
Pheasantipity deployed its beguiling pheromones. Monkey
Using the
Dory
mochi.
used its foresight to predict Ogerpon's attacks. And Okidogi tried to finish the fight with its raw might. But none of them could stop Ogerpon's terrifying advance. As Ogerpon drew near, Pecharunt trembled. It knew its fate was sealed. The masks, its companions, its happy life. Pecharunt Pecharunt had lost them all. As it was sent careening through the air, it mustered the last of its strength to withdraw into its shell.
So it's been like that
On
ever since?
it rolled until it finally came to a rest somewhere in the forest. Perhaps it rests there still, waiting to be awakened, so it can finally grant the old couple's wish.
Interesting. So yeah, that definitely gave the rest of that backstory from the Teal Masks for the lousy Loyal 3. But that's actually really interesting. And so that means, I guess somehow after Pecharunt in the forest got picked up by that old lady, Peachy, I guess. I played the epilogue myself. I loved it. The whole Mochi Mayhem music and just everything. It was a great little epilogue. And I hope that we're able to redo it every time we play the game, that it's not just hopefully this one mystery gift. It was in the same type of animation that they made when they made the Poltergeist little animation for the Teal Mask when they were advertising the new like T Pokemon. So the Untold Story of Pecharunt, like what did you guys think? Did it satisfy like the lore behind everything? Did it sum up everything for you guys kind of from the Teal Mask? Did it help with any unfinished questions you might have